Hi dreamer, welcome to the Florida Hotel. In this video, I'm taking you on a stay at the Florida Hotel. It's actually connected to the Florida Mall for a really unique one-night stay experience. I just got done with a full day at the Florida Mall where I got this guy. So if you're curious about him, then go watch last week's video. I had a blast there. But I'm pretty tired from all of my fun there. So I think it's time to go check in and have a relaxing evening at the Florida Hotel. Okay, so we just got checked into our room. Upon first inspection, it's bare but clean and really everything that you would want for a conference stay. This hotel is pretty close to the airport and it's only 15 minutes from both of the parks. So really a good location here. And it's a conference hotel, so it has full conference facilities, which is really fun for a small conference because then you have the full entertainment of the Florida Mall. I personally love the hard flooring in here. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know that it's always going to get top praises for me. This hotel is very welcoming to pets, and so that's really nice to see because it's obviously way easier to clean up after pets if you have like a hard floor. Everything appears clean and in pretty good condition. I wouldn't say that this is a luxury place to stay by any means. The front desk staff was helpful but unfriendly is probably how I would say. I think they did an okay job explaining everything. Amenity-wise at this place, besides the Florida Mall, which is really a top amenity in itself and really stands alone, you do have a pool and a fitness facility. You also have a Chick-fil-A, a Starbucks, a bar, and a restaurant that's open for breakfast and lunch. So that really covers all of your needed bases there. I personally really like the desk setup in this room. It's pretty nice and open. You have a real desk chair. Bathroom is really like lower 2-star hotel kind of material, but it's fine since it's clean. A little bit more about this hotel. It has 511 rooms and it is an independent property. I love showcasing them. I don't come across one that doesn't fall into one of the major tier brands very often. So the fact that this still is an independent location, I think is really, really worth noting. As always, you want to know what I paid. I paid $234 for a one-night stay. That does include parking, so that's nice. That really kind of puts it in the range of most hotels in this category. We're definitely going to relax in this room a little bit before checking out the pool and the bar area a little bit later. I'll catch up with you then. Okay, so after several hours, we took a nap. Well, I kind of took a nap. And then Brad worked, because, you know, you're a better human being.
Nope.
And now we're going to go see a pool. But it's a little late to get in the pool, so we're just going to go see it. This is a very popular airline hotel. There is a bunch of like airline pilots and general aviation like workers here. So it's kind of good. You're really close to the airport. The pool's open till 10 p.m. And on first impressions, there's not a lot of shade out here, so I'm kind of glad that we didn't go for a swim earlier. So they have cold towels in here. That's kind of a nice touch. I never get to show you guys the fitness center because usually people are working out and I would never film other people working out. So I'm glad that I get to share the fitness center with you guys this time. This is a big one. They have bikes over here. And it's really nice and bright, big mirrors. You feel like you're at a really nice gym. So the pool was a letdown, but the gym is pretty stellar over here. This is everything you could ever want. Obviously, I wasn't outside showing you guys the pool for very long. There's no shade out there. I could not stand to be out there on any normal Florida day. It was so hot out there, and it's pretty late in the evening. So consider that if you're going to come here and you want a great hotel pool. This definitely is not it. It's probably one of the worst ones I've seen in Florida. It's definitely not like designed to be a pool paradise. Speaking of paradise, though, I want to talk about potentially like spa facilities here. This doesn't have one, but you are connected to the mall, and the mall has a cold plunge store. It also has a salon and a brow art place. So if you want any kind of like spa work done while you're here, you actually have access to a wider range of things. So I'll consider that as part of the amenity package, really, that you're getting while staying here. Pretty good. While we're checking out the rest of the lobby, we found this fun vending machine. It has kind of all your necessities in it. And there's also like food necessities on a little convenience store around the corner. So both are actually like really cool and nice touch. I also want to point out, even though earlier I noted that there was Starbucks and a Chick-fil-A here, I would like to mention that the lobby smells like Chick-fil-A, which is not exactly a desirable trait in the hotels that I'm staying in. I do really like the Starbucks setup, though, because it's attached to the mall. It's actually really big and really nice. So much better than your standard hotel Starbucks. Okay, so we got food. We ordered the mahi, and we're just going to split it here. It looks really good, and this is actually a lot of sweet potato fries. Service here has been outstanding here at the bar. It's been really, really good. They definitely have a lot of locals that have come in here, but I will say that you can only eat here if you're a hotel guest. So here I am like selling it, but don't get your hopes up too much because you can't eat here unless you're staying here. But I might get a tie-in because this actually looks pretty good. Okay, so we just got back from dinner. It's about 10 o'clock there, and the lobby bar is buzzing. So this place, amazingly enough, has quite the nightlife. It is a Saturday night, so that is something, but it is full with pilots and flight attendants telling war stories. It was actually pretty cool. Really enjoyed it. Definitely a lot of international pilots and flight crews. Really was cool to hear some of the stories down there. But it's been a long day. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to hit this bed pretty hard, and I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. I wish that I could tell you that I slept great. However, that bed is quite hard and non-supportive. So probably the first big negative that I would say about this hotel is that our bed is not up to kind of good bed standards. Other than that, though, sitting here having my coffee in the lobby, this is a really nice looking Starbucks, and I would expect attached to the mall that it would be pretty good, but my coffee this morning wasn't quite made right. So also a little bit unfortunate. After staying in the room overnight, there is a couple maintenance issues that I want to point out. There was a couple random holes in the ceiling tiles. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they were like moving around sprinkler heads or something. But a couple random holes in the ceiling that are a little disturbing. And also our shower curtain looks like a dog maned it. Looks like it's been through some things. Other than that, fairly happy with the room. It was really interesting having a view out over the mall. It wasn't exactly like beautiful, but you do get the city skyline in the background, and that was nice. Would I come back or recommend this place? I think that this place has a lot of like merits. First off, location. If you're going to both parks, I think this is pretty good. Also, if you really like to shop, I also think this is pretty good. If you're coming here on a conference stay, I think you're going to have a really good stay. Being attached to the mall, there's plenty to do, and you have plenty of places to eat and drink. I especially loved Cricket's last night. That place has like Cheers bar neighborhood energy in like a hotel bar setting. Lots of like regulars that potentially like coming in flights and stay here. I really liked it. And at 10 o'clock last night, it was buzzing. Probably the number one best thing about this property is that Cricket's bar and the staff there. Really fantastic. Shout out to Daniel last night. He took fantastic care of us. That's really all I have to say about the Florida hotel. I wouldn't come back necessarily, but I don't have a reason to. If I had a conference here, I would be perfectly happy to come back and stay. And I don't think that you should particularly avoid it if there's a reason for you to stay in the area, if you want to be attached to the mall or visit the Crayola experience or the American Girl doll experience. There is a package you can buy here at the hotel that you get an American Girl doll bed, and you get an American Girl doll robe, and you get a few other like accessories with it for probably at least $100 more. It's kind of expensive, but if you're coming here for a special birthday party or event for your daughter, then might be a reason to stay. All right, that's it for me. Let me know if you've stayed here at the Florida hotel. I'll be back shortly with another hotel review or travel video. Until then, dreamer. Bye.